We're celebrating the classics today in Masterclass, and this is a true classic, an original dish from the 50s in Lazio, Rome. But here in Australia, this is the most downloaded pasta recipe. It's Australia's favourite way to eat pasta, but Marco's going to show us a classic twist on this classic dish. Marco?
We've all made pasta carbonara. Yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
People do it differently. Everyone's got their twist. And what most people do is put their cream and their yolks together and some parmesan, whatever, mix it all up together. But it all becomes quite gloopy and gluey. The key is the construction of the dish. It's not just about mixing it, it's about making it. And so I do it differently to most people. And the first thing I tend to do is when I buy my pasta at home, I read the back of the packet. If you can't make spaghetti as good as the Italians in a packet, then buy it. The back of the packet's quite interesting. Do you know what it says on the back of the packet? In this case, 12 to 14 minutes. Will I take notice of the back of the packet? It's going to be overcooked. It's as simple as that. And there's no secret to cooking great pasta, apart from having great pasta.
And putting it in the water.
Yes, it's my pan. See, this is my little trick. When I make pasta carbonara, I use my pan as the lid. So therefore, when I drain my pasta, my pan's hot. Then in goes my pasta, rather than a flame. So it's very simple. So we salt the water quite generously.
Marco, how salty should that water be?
I think when you season water for pasta, it's got to be generous with salt, not just a pinch. You might as well not bother putting it. And it's like you see people put olive oil in. What does that do? Not much. I think well-salted water, keep it on the boil. Okay.
So we've had some pancetta cooking in the oven, 180 for 15 minutes. So now, Marco, you're cutting the pancetta quite chunky, quite big.
Some people cut their pancetta quite fine, almost into julienne. I keep it quite chunky because I want that texture, I want that flavour.
And you've grilled this pancetta rather than frying it, because I think a lot of people would fry.
No, you can fry your pancetta if you want. You can grill it under a grill, your choice. It's your palate at the end of the day. So that's 9 minutes. The packet said 14. It's fine for me. So then we take our egg yolks and our cream mix.
So you're looking for what? So 2 yolks of egg and about the same amount of cream?
It's about equal quantities, about 50-50. But as you can see, all I'm doing is putting the heat back into the pasta. I'm not cooking it. Because when you think, once I put my cream and my egg yolk in, then what happened was I lost heat. So I'm just putting that back. Really eggs. Right.
So you're lining the bottom of the plate first with parmesan.
So as you can see, put my pancetta. More parmesan. You see how I'm building the layers of a flavour. So when you eat it, you taste everything rather than just one. Because what do they do in the restaurant? They bring it to you, you put the parmesan on top, you eat it, and now you've got no parmesan. The weight is gone.
Yes.
So it's about construction, isn't it? My pancetta on top.
I want to eat that.
So Marco, what are your secrets for a great carbonara?
Well, firstly, use your pan as a lid. It's a good idea. What do you think? Secondly, season your water well with salt. The pancetta, rather than doing it in a pan, on a tray, under a salamander, or in the oven, cooks more evenly. When it comes to the construction of the dish, layer it up with the parmesan, the pancetta, parmesan, pancetta. And the secret is that when you eat it, you taste the pancetta, you taste the parmesan, you taste the pasta, you taste the egg yolk.
So there we have it, Marco's classic carbonara, his own way. So who wants to taste? Kira and Amelia.
Oh, I'm jealous of you right there.
This is going to be ladylike.
The other tip is when eating pasta, make sure there are no cameras to watch you, because invariably there's a bit that just dangles down, really embarrassingly. Kira, how's it?
That's the best Sunday night cheat meal ever.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Really?
the best carbonara I've ever had.
What do you like about
It's
it?
amazing. It's not buggy.
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
really light.
Right, one more mouthful, if you want one. Okay. You see, I told ya.
Good meal.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I brought a friend to school today. Now, some of you may recognise this very handsome face here. My friend Louis Tiggeram from Stanley Restaurant in Brisbane.
Hello, guys.
Pose, nodding and smiling.
Why are you sitting up the back, Puff?
You know, we talk about personality in our cuisine and being able to show who we are through what we cook. And I really feel like Louis' food has always typified that. So you've come from long grain, you've done EP and LP in LA. I've eaten your food in all kinds of places all over the world. So Louis, what are you making?
So today I'm making crispy egg noodles with pippies and XO sauce. Yes. XO literally just means the best. XO sauce is a really umami-rich base dressing. It's really the trifecta of Chinese cooking, chili, garlic, ginger, but then with added extra special dried seafood as well. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the egg noodles. Well, this one, I only know it from watching a Chinese man make it several hundred times who can't speak English.
Yeah.
We really don't want it to be too sticky. That's kind of one thing.
Like, you've put some herbs in there. You've been really leaning into it there. It's almost like a dance move.
And here's why I started making egg noodles. Once I had 2 kids, I was like, okay, I need to find out how to work out at home.
Incidental
Egg noodles
exercise.
against kids?
Who loves XO sauce here, by the way? That's almost 100%. Who wants to volunteer why they like it so much?
I came from a family that was meat and 3 veg.
Yeah.
So then to eat XO and you've got this explosion of
like
flavour of just
pow,
umami
yeah.
smack in the face. It's flavour I never thought could be created.
Awesome.
So a huge ingredient of XO is the dried seafood.
Yep.
So we're gonna steam these scallops. These have been soaked in Shaoxing
Yep.
overnight, as the prawns.
As your prawns have been.
Yeah. So we're gonna add all this chili, garlic and ginger. We're gonna add our speck and about 15 grams of fermented black beans. And then the shrimp, we'll just give them a nice little smash up. Our scallops are steamed. They just literally fall apart. You know, this is the life source of the dish. So that's Shaoxing, just gives a little bit more. Cindy, tell them what they've won. Okay.
You've won lots of flavour!
30 minutes has passed, so the dough's ready for our second stage. I'm using wheat starch. We're just gonna knead it again.
And if you didn't do the 2 steps, what would you end up?
It's gonna have a much better snap in the noodle. Letting it rest, then working it again, then letting it rest and working again. And especially what we're doing where we're going to fry them. I brought these for you, Po.
Want to share the in-joke?
Yeah, my nickname's Train Tracks. Long time ago, because I was like a Lone Ranger, Long Grain took me under their wing and helped me out. And they were paying me out about my knife skills because I kept on all my spring onions were connecting, and that's called a train trap.
Yeah, so when it's all connected, when you've cut it but it hasn't, but it's like...
You're making paper dolls with your...
He was like, come on, train tracks.
Should we ask Train Tracks to come down and... Chop, do you want to chop some shallots?
You like train tracks?
Sharp knife,
Yeah.
Okay. You've made your point.
No train tracks
No
here.
train chat, not one. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna get on the aromatic stock. We're just gonna use
Or you're off cut.
all the off-cuts, the speck, the ginger, garlic, everything. So basically now the stock's infusing, the exo's still cooking,
Yep.
so we can do the final step of the
Excellent.
noodles. So this is a method that I learned just by watching. That's the secret to working in the kitchen. You know, you don't ask for things, you just take it. If you don't take it, you'll be left behind. We're just gonna gently press out this dough. Over, and then
And then
work out these creases. And then we'll go in thirds. And then we'll
same technique again.
and then we get rid of these creases again. That's the first kind of thing you need to remember. And then this is the second technique. So we roll it up. Roll. Out. Then, again.
Is the reason that you're putting all that wheat starch in it to stop the layers from
Sticky. Exactly.
So what do we do next?
Get rid of the creases. So that's your number one goal. Focus on those creases.
Is that a technique you've seen before?
No.
And it's perfectly uniform.
Perfect.
It's very, very smooth.
So then again,
You're running out of bench, Louis.
one more roll we've got. So this, again. Out. Now we'll divide it into 3. And then all we do now, roll it again onto the pin. And we bring it onto our board. Lay it on top of each other.
Viennetta styles.
And then
Do you do these noodles at Stanley?
if you come, I'll do it for you. We'll briskly flick. And then we'll start to create the sauce. 200 grams of oyster sauce, sugar and salt, cornstarch to help thicken it.
Yep, it's magical how it just instantly becomes this silky, gorgeous looking sauce.
So now this last step is your typical Chinese slam bam, thank you ma'am, put it all together. So we'll cook the noodles, we'll fry the noodles, we'll make the sauce, we'll toss it, and then we'll serve it. Once we add the noodles to the water, we just want to make sure they're not sticking together.
And there's
Release
nothing in
all
the
that
water
starch.
at all?
No, we haven't seasoned the water. So, noodles are ready. Straight in. Browning all the way around. Nice and golden.
That's very cool. So the pippies go on top of this?
Yeah. Now, we used to stand on the beach in Byron and
Do the pippy dance?
hippie dance and get there, you know. So this dish has so many levels of nostalgia for me, which
Did
is
everybody
really
do that
cool.
as a kid growing up near the beach?
In Byron as well.
Add exo. And then we'll go with our pippies. Green shallots, some nice colour. Crispy noodles, pippies, exo. Pile them beautifully on top of each other, all evenly coated. This guy is our piece de resistance, like that.
Should we?
Everyone needs a little help.
There we go.
So this is our beautiful crispy egg noodles, pippies and exo.
I'm rolling out the dough and I'm really happy. It's nice and soft, but I know I'm gonna have to work it to get that consistency right.
Nice one, Jess.
Oh, nice, Jess.
Yes, Jess, they look beautiful.
They look good. You happy?
Yeah, I will know once I cook them. We'll have to see.
As long as they don't stick together.
Immunity is well and truly on the line. There's 7 minutes to go in the cooker. Come on, guys, get it on the plate.
This is the moment of truth. Cracking into this egg, this has to be perfect. I'm feeling really nervous inside because this is the element I truly, truly wanted to work out. I'm happy. After so many eggs, one of them worked out. And I think inside should be okay, but I won't know until the judges crack into it.
That's it, Jess. Good nest, good nest. Take your time. Don't crack that egg. Yes, Jessie, yes!
I think I'm more excited to put out a savory dish to the judges than a dessert because I've been cooking dessert so many times. I don't get to get much feedback about my savory cooking.
Jess?
I'm a little worried that the egg yolk has set, but I'm just trying to be hopeful.
Most amount of time and most anticipated dish, I reckon. How'd you go?
So I've cooked a 65-degree egg with turmeric egg noodle, rice crisp, and a chili oil dressing with some stone fruit.
Looks good, smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, immunity on the line, so let's test it. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you.
Ooh.
How's the egg look? Please say perfect.
It looks perfect. What do you think?
I think it looks good. I'm more interested in the noodles, to be honest. Do you think they're cooked nicely?
I think they look beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nailed it.
Look at the way that yolk's just coating all of those beautiful noodles. There's this gorgeous glossy finish on it.
Curtis, as guest of honour, I feel it only right that you have the first crack at that.
Well, my mother will be screaming at the television saying, no, Curtis, ladies first, but I'm going to do it. Look at that. I've got it all onto the cracker.
I like the idea that she's handmade the noodles. I like the idea of, you know, she was struggling with the need for acid. Went through the fruit, tasted, juiced, made a sauce there, made a cracking chili oil. But the actual noodles themselves with the egg, it's almost luxurious, you know?
Look, I think as a chef, it's quite difficult to imagine how the dish is going to eat when all the components come together. And to put an egg in the middle of noodles, well, it's a bold thing to do, frankly, because you're not getting to taste it yourself as the chef. And I think the richness of the egg yolk and that aggressive spice of the chili oil work really nicely together. I think it's a really nice dish of noodles and lots of skill shown for sure.
I mean, let's give it up for the fact that Jess cooked us a savoury dish. She's a dessert queen, and to produce this bowl of slurpy, slippery, textural noodles and the rice cracker, I think it adds a lovely extra dimension of crunch and crisp as well, so very nicely done.
Oh, you got it, girl.
I'm feeling really excited because instant noodle is definitely my thing. The last time I cooked them is actually yesterday.
Wow. All right.
Noodles! Instant noodles. Who doesn't love these guys, right?
No way.
I mean, look, I'm obsessed with noodles. I think growing up in an Asian family, you know this. If you're a student, if you've ever been a student, you know what to do with these. They are delicious, they are cheap, they are available every single place in the world.
It's not hot enough. My oil is still not hot enough. And if I don't get crispy noodles today, I'm not really sticking to the traditional cast iron noodle, so I'll be really devastated if I don't get this up.
Work, please.
Not yet?
No. The oil's not hot enough. This is gonna have to go in.
Oh, they're not just going. That's it. Way, Jess.
Cook.
All right, crispy bits, got those. My dish today is instant noodles with a fried egg, fried anchovies. Oh, straight there. Some herbs, some spring onions, and a really spicy chili sauce.
Looks good, mate.
My first amount of instant noodles is cooked, but I just feel as though there's not enough. And when I was younger, I used to have 2 packets. And so I'd open up another packet, put that in the water, and get that cooking as well.
Get it, Reese, get it. Okay. Ah!
In my broth is wakame noodles, minced pork, and I'm about to throw in lobster and also some egg as well.
Yes, that's the way. Woo! Go, Jesse.
Hey, everyone.
What is he doing?
By the time this is cooked, you need to have your dishes ready. 2 minutes to go! Push first, come on. 2 minutes to go.
Yes, that's the way. Woo! Oh my God, amazing po. Come on.
Oh, so messy.
It doesn't matter right now, Jess. Are you straining?
No, I've already taken out lemongrass.
Nice.
Just the noodles. Come on, rotate the noodles. Let's go. Yes.
Go, Jesse, yes!
Woo!
I'm really worried that my noodles are not going to be crispy, and I know I'm running out of time.
Time's on your friend. 1 minute to go.
Come on, Reese. Get it on there, Reese. Come on. Where's the shallots?
My noodles are nearly ready!
He's not even going around the other side. 30 seconds! Come on, Reese, get it on.
Your fried noodles, Jess. Do they work?
No.
All right.
It didn't work.
My crispy noodle has not worked, so I'm gonna have to go with my boiled noodles, plate that up, and hopefully the flavors are there.
Come on, Cole. You've got this. Come on. Woo!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noodles ready!
Noodles are ready!
Lobster ramen, eh?
Shut up, did you? Oh, okay, not actual lobster. Wait, you did actual lobster? Oh my God, you're kidding. And... What? All right, I'm out.
Whoa!
I made noodles!
You made noodles!
What did you... You made noodles!
15 minutes. Oh, I just can't believe that went so fast. I didn't get my crispy noodle on the plate, which I'm a bit devastated about. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for me to be safe for the next round, but fingers crossed.
Chopsticks at the ready, guys.
Okay. Jess, it sounds like you're the Pimp My Noodle Queen. How did you go about this?
I've made a cast iron noodle, or a take on it, because it doesn't have crispy noodle on top, unfortunately.
Is that something that you cook a lot at home?
I love cast iron a lot. Anything to do with curry and chili, that's my kind of food.
Oh, nice.
Can you normally bang it out in 15 minutes, though?
Usually I have a bit more time.
I was going to say, I could not imagine you running around your apartment or your house or wherever like that. That would be crazy.
No, not at all.
I think it looks gorgeous.
Hey, let's stop talking about it, man.
Looks like it's not lacking any flavour. Go on, mate.
Mix it up, stir it up.
So you were trying to get crispy noodles, hey?
Yeah, traditionally casserole is with crispy noodles.
And they sort of, you know, start to get all, you know,
How does it go?
No, I'm not sure. Can you please,
How does it go?
well, you know, you put the
crisp
when you put the crispy noodles into the sort of the curry gravy sauce type number, it sort of just sits in there and starts to soften up.
I've only just found out that noodles can do this. I didn't know that was a thing.
Noodles, this, right? Jess knows how to do it. And noodles. All right, hand them over.
What's that mean?
In 15 minutes, you have managed to get an amazing amount of layered flavouring in that bowl. My mouth is tingling from that chili paste. The pork, having it in there, just makes it pimped. You've done a brilliant job.
It has richness, it has depth of flavour, it has a lingering spice. The noodles, they're super tender, and I like the elements of freshness in there as well, the lemongrass, the shallots as well, the ginger. It just lifts everything, and it just brings a packet of noodles to life. Beautiful.
But the amount of heat, the amount of flavour packed into there is unbelievable. You've done an absolutely ace job. You can tell you've done it millions of times. Well done. You're going to be hard to beat. Well done.
Hey, Reese, let's eat your noodles.
Oh, don't spill. Let me help you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sauces.
Oh, look at the colour of that thing.
Get all on there. Get all on there.
Okay, Reese, tell us what you've done to your instant noodles.
So I made a shallot and chili kind of sticky pork with an egg.
Are you confident that this is an immunity winner?
Oh, absolutely not. It's not something I would usually cook, but I sure did have a lot of fun making it. So.
All right, Reese, there's nothing left to do but eat it, my friend.
Break that egg. Break that egg.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so gooey.
Runny.
She's a runny egg. Lean and slurp. I always think it's a great idea to pair a soft egg with instant noodles because the yolk adds body and texture to the noodles. Your caramelised pork was great because it had a little bit of crunch, and I like the acidity in the dressing. The heat's not super pronounced, and there is a little bit more acidity than, say, sweetness, so the balance is a tiny bit out.
Yep.
But the noodles are beautifully cooked, and I think you've done a really lovely job.
Cool, thank you.
I actually really like that it was quite acidic and salty and had a good amount of body to it. Mate, like, I think that's the first time you've ever bought us an Asian dish.
Yeah.
Let's have it. Let's have some more, big fella. That was delicious.
I agree.
Awesome, thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's go, Simon. So tell me, what have you cooked for us?
It's like a chili oil noodles with fried anchovies, fried egg.
Nice egg.
Hey, good egg.
And just go completely underneath and turn it over.
How many packets of noodles are in here?
Two.
I thought one wasn't enough.
I really, 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 really love it. But it's supposed to be 2-minute noodles, not too many noodles.
Yeah.
And the ratio of noodles to pimp is just wrong. And the pimp is so good, but I can't taste it because by the time I mix it all around the noodles, it's kind of just not enough of it in there.
Yeah, cool.
Absolutely loved the flavour down the bottom. Yeah, it was just like you were searching for it. I reckon if you just stuck to one packet of noodles, she would have been right the way up there.
Damn it.
Brilliant job. You just messed up with the noodles. Well done, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.